I'm not supposed to eat the props. Sorry.
I just want us to always be, to always be.
Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. Welcome back to another Fragrance Friday. So today I wanted to talk about my top 3 chocolate fragrances. It was only appropriate because we have Valentine's Day right around the corner, and a lot of people are going to be talking about their favorite rose fragrances, and I do love rose, but I like chocolate a little bit more because I am a self-proclaimed chocoholic, and yeah, I just thought it was really fitting and fun. So these are all totally unisex, so ladies, take note. You should definitely get your nose on these and add them to your collection if you can. They're very versatile. I'm going to go from a very gourmand to a very sexy, sensual. So I got something in here for everybody. And yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? So I'm going to start off with Montal's Chocolate Greedy. This is my second decant of this. I don't know why I haven't purchased a full bottle. I love it. And to be honest with you, this is one that I get the most compliments on. So yeah, it's kind of weird that I haven't purchased the full size, but it is like the best chocolate milkshake you'll ever smell. You get a ton of, as the name would suggest, chocolate, vanilla, and just a hint of coffee, and it has like everything that I love. This is a beast of a fragrance. I get stopped all the time when I'm wearing this. Actually, the other day I got stopped 4 times. I'll give you a quick little story. 2 of them were really stuck out in my mind. In the elevator, I'm always carrying a cup of coffee, so some guy was like, "Is that your coffee I'm smelling?" And I'm like, "No, it's my perfume." So I gave him my wrist, and he's like, "Oh my god, it smells so good." And then I was walking to my car at around 5:05, and I sprayed this on, mind you, at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and this guy stopped me, and he's like, "Hey," screaming at me. He's like, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "You know, Montal Chocolate Greedy." He's like, "Oh, I never heard of that before." And he's like, "Oh my god, you smell so good. Your boyfriend must love it." So ladies, this is a real compliment getter. Men will stop you. They really like this one. I don't know what the feedback from guys wearing this has been like with women, but honestly, if I smelled this on a guy, I would just like chase him around like, "What the heck are you wearing?" Because it's just ridiculously delicious. Now, this is not the most sexy fragrance in the lineup, so if you're going out to dinner or just out, I wouldn't choose this one, but this is a great bedroom fragrance. So when you get back from dinner, just do a quick spritz, and your partner will totally want to eat you up. I'll go into the notes on this. I should have mentioned that earlier. Coffee, cacao, tonka bean, bitter orange, vanilla, and dried fruits. And it's reasonably priced. I feel found it on Otino, 3.4 ounces for $102.50 and a 1.7 for $90.80. As you kind of already figured out, the sillage on this projection, ridiculous. It is a beast. And longevity, it is a winner. Again, these are all my top favorites, so they're all 10 out of 10s for me. This on my skin lasts a good 10 hours. Now, my skin is shit for fragrance. It eats fragrance like that. So for me to say that, it's really something. In fact, a little bit of this transferred onto my seatbelt, and when I got into my car the next day and when the seatbelt warmed up, I was getting wafts of it, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is that smell?" And I realized it was my seatbelt, and it was this stuff that transferred onto it. So on your clothes, it would last for days. It is ridiculous. It is just one of my favorites. I gotta be honest with you. Could wear it year round. I like it more in the winter months, but I would wear it in the summer. I think in the summer it might just be a little too much because it does really project when it warms up. So spray that one with caution. A little bit goes a long way. All right, so the next one that I got on the list, this is kind of in the middle between the 3. It's a fairly new purchase for me. It's from Profumo Roma, and you probably already know what it is. It's Sorriso, and that means smile. I thought that was really cute. I don't know why they named it that. I think maybe because chocolate makes people smile. Makes me smile. See? No, really though. It is. Okay, so it's not like a milk chocolate like Chocolate Greedy. It is a darker, bitter chocolate, and that's what I like about it. It's very different. And you do get some woods in there, which is really nice. The other thing I want to mention is this is a very oily base, so it lasts on your skin, which is like so key for me because my skin just eats fragrance. Actually, it's such an oily base that when I spray it, it leaves like this sheen on my skin, and my boyfriend will like kind of get a glimpse of it and be like, what is on your neck? And I'll say, you know, it's just oil, because obviously I'm not rubbing it in, so it just kind of sits there. So just know that. The notes on this are bitter chocolate, bitter orange, and exotic woods. Very linear. The way it smells when you spray it is how it's going to smell at the end. Makes a great daytime or evening fragrance, date night for sure. So I would wear this going out. It's kind of in the middle in the lineup that I'm talking about today as far as gourmand goes. If you're not a huge gourmand fan, I would still try it because it might be too sweet for you. But if you're really into gourmands, I think it's a fun one to add to your collection because I do like layering it with some other scents. And I'll go into some layering combos at the end of this. It comes in one size, 100 mils, and it's $265. So some people might find it to be a little expensive, but honestly, because it is like so concentrated and potent, like a little bit goes a long way. That bottle is going to last you for a long time. Trust me. I mean, even if you bathe in this stuff like I do, it'll last you because when I say bathing in this one, normally I'm like 10 to 12 sprays. This one's a good like 3 or 4. I don't really go much more than that because you will choke somebody out. I've worn it to work, haven't received any complaints. Haven't really received too many compliments on it. I'd love to hear some feedback from other people out there. If you've worn it, if you've received compliments, put that down below. I'd love to know. I think it's a shame that I haven't. Longevity, 10 plus hours because of that oily base. And like I said, projection, it's good. It's like a good 2 to 3 feet for me. All right, so the last one I got, this is the most versatile, the sexiest, and it's a recent purchase for me. I fell in love with this one at first sniff, and it is my favorite from this house. Or from Slumber House. I hope you can see the name. It's like right there. It's engraved in the bottle. It's kind of hard to make out. All right, so this is the most versatile and the sexiest of all 3. It is, oh my God, so boozy, woody, sweet, and it has like this amazing cocoa note to it. It is very unisex, but fellas, I would love to smell this on ya. This is like ridiculously good. I would say blind buy that one because I don't know a lot of people that would be disappointed by it. Everybody that I let smell that, they just fall in love with it. Notes on this one are oakwood, cocoa, mahogany, guaiac, vanilla, whiskey, lactone, and Peru resin. It's very deep, dark, mysterious. This is a parfum extrait, and that's a 30 ml bottle for $160. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh my God, that's too expensive. No, a little bit goes a long way. It projects like crazy. I mean, like 2 to 3 feet. People will notice it. And the longevity on that, because it's so concentrated, is just like incredible. 10 hours plus. Like I said, that is the sexiest one. That is definitely go out date night. Not even just for Valentine's Day, like any date night. It is so good. I would even say if you wore this on Valentine's Day, you don't need to layer it with anything else. But one really amazing layering combo that I did the other day, just putting it out there, the Or with Sorriso together, bomb. It's just bananas. Like, yes, it gives the Or just a little kick of sweetness and amps up that the bitterness in the cocoa, which I love. I wore it the other day. Money. Definitely check that one out. All right, so there goes my whole lineup for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell too so you get notified every time I upload. I do Fragrance Fridays every Friday. Duh. And I will put some links down below where you can purchase these fragrances, and also links to my website, social media, etc. so you can connect with me, stay in touch, stay tuned. I love all that good stuff. Don't forget to put some comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. Till the next time, bye.